Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Day. It is Saturday, and it is June 4th. On our show today, we have Leland Lance and Christy Hernandez, who are here on behalf of the Lutheran Church of the Cross, and also Christy is with a company called Dance for Joy Ministries, and they have a performance coming up that they're here to tell us about. And Leland also has some bittersweet news, so stay tuned for that. Then we have Robert Carroll, who's going to talk to us all about our Laguna Woods recycling program and some great ideas that you can do for some of your waste that comes from your kitchen. So he's got some good ideas there. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, today we are looking at little clouds in the morning, but it will clear to sunshine, 74, 61. Tomorrow, 73, 62, and then on Monday, 77, 62. And if you are traveling, take a look at these numbers. The beaches actually look pretty good. Of course, you will have to wait for some clearing. 68, 62, San Diego, 68, 61, Santa Barbara, 75, 60. Tahoe will get some showers, 56, 40. Big Bear, 70, 44, and Mammoth, 65, 40. Now, if you're heading to the desert, Palm Springs, 98, 72. And Las Vegas about the same, 98, 74. All right, sunrise this morning was at 5:41, and our sunset will be at 7:58. And Debbie, thank you for sending this in. I love the beautiful colors. Really nice. Thanks for taking that. And if you have a photo you would like to share with us, for the month of June, we are looking for summertime. So things that relate to summertime. Please email them to Laguna Woods Village TV at gmail.com, and your name will be entered into a drawing where we will draw for one of our Village Television coffee mugs. So send those on into that email and we'll feature it on our show. All right, stay tuned for information about Leland Lance and Christy Hernandez. We'll be right back.
By staying home, the community of Orange County has made a difference. But doing so shouldn't mean putting your own health at risk. Hogue wants you to know that safe, quality care is available. Don't ignore or delay the medical attention you need. From routine checkups to revolutionary treatments, Hogue is here for you, just as we have been for almost 70 years. Like no other time before, your healthcare choices matter. Get the care you need from the name you trust.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Number one reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Welcome back. Well, we have a treat today. We have not seen him in studio in like 3 years. We have Leland Lance here of Lutheran Church of the Cross, and he has a guest with us, Christy Hernandez, who is with Dance for Joy Ministries. Well, welcome both of you. How are you in person?
Oh, this is so exciting to be here in person.
I know, I can't believe it. The last time I saw you was on a Zoom, and then I think even prior to COVID, we went to church, and it was all good. And then welcome, Christy. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
We know you have an event that's going to be happening at the church, so we'll get to that in just a minute. So Leland, good news, bad news.
Yes, it's bittersweet time for me. I'm going back home to my home roots back in Stanton, Iowa, and making full circle here. This is where it's where I grew up. It's where my family is, and we were thinking I would retire kind of here and then go back, but the pastor of my home church is retiring, and I'm throwing my hat in the ring to help out and hopefully pastor my home church for a period of time, and other churches in the area. So
Yeah, well, that is pretty crazy, right? Is to think
It's
that you're going to
crazy.
go back to the church in which you went to, right?
Yeah, so I was baptized, confirmed, married. I was
Wow.
ordained there. I did my master's conducting recital for music
Okay.
and things like that. So yeah.
So what's the name of the church?
It's called Maryland Lutheran Church.
Okay.
And first of all, I got a picture of this. This is my hometown. We have the largest Swedish coffee pot in the world. And now we have the largest Swedish teacup or coffee cup.
Are they
And
next
so-
to each other? Like
No, they're not
when you
next
go out
to each
there?
other.
Oh, okay.
They have taken the coffee pot down now. It's by the museum. And then here's a picture of my home church.
It's
And
gorgeous.
it really is an edifice. I mean, it's just a great big church.
Do you know when
seats
it was
about
built?
800. Yes, it was built in 1949, 1950.
It's got such great
Yeah,
character to it,
It does,
doesn't
and I'm very excited about going back there, and however long I can serve the church, I would love to do that. So
That'll be great.
We're
Wow, I
hoping.
can't believe it. And of course, we were saying that you were moving just in time for the heat and the bugs.
Oh yes, heat, bugs, and humidity. I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, sadly, we say goodbye to you, but you've got some exciting things that are still going to be happening at the
Yes.
church. Of course, you have a new pastor who's coming on board, and what is his name?
His name is Paul Finley.
Okay.
And Paul was here in Orange County years ago, and he was a pastor of Mount of Olives Lutheran Church, and then another Lutheran church up the freeway on the 405.
Okay.
And then he's in Mesa, Arizona now.
Okay.
But he has been called to our church, and I know him personally, and I think he's going to fit in just great. So we're
I
excited
love
about
it.
that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then you have a couple of events, and of course,
Yes.
Christy is heading up one of those events. Why don't you tell me what's going to be happening at the church?
Yeah, well, we're really excited at Dance for Joy Ministries. We love partnering with different churches around Orange County. And so Lutheran Church of the Cross in Aliso Viejo will be hosting our upcoming dance concert. And that is Saturday, June 11th at 10:30 a.m. It is free to all, and it will highlight over 80 dancers
Wow.
dancing, all dance genres, ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, creative expression, all to Christian music, and all to lead others in worship and praise through the art of dance.
And we're showing some pictures of some of your dance classes. So what is the age range?
Well, our age range right now is about 3 to 73. So we
Wow.
like to say that we teach youth of all ages.
And basically, what's the point behind putting this all together?
Yeah, well, we're on mission. We're a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to train up the next generation to proclaim the gospel in dance. And so our whole purpose is to enliven all communities that we go into with the art of dance that proclaims joy to all people, encouraging them, uplifting them, and giving them an opportunity to receive the good news in a different way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so much of the time we have such beautiful preaching and we have the word, right? But the arts give another sense for God's love and His grace to enter into us through the eyes, through the ears, and through our whole spirit. And we actually hope that people will get up and dance with us.
Well, I mean, you make it sound so wonderful. I mean, you're very enthusiastic, which is great. And I'm assuming you have a dance background.
Yes, so I have a degree in dance as well as a teaching credential. And we have actually 15 professional instructors who work with us. We teach up to 280 dancers a week right now. And we do outreach projects all throughout Orange County. So it's very exciting to see us have this opportunity to have professionals in the art of dance teaching and training up this next generation in all dance genres.
That is great. And let's show the slide one more time about when that is. Now, that's at the Aliso Viejo campus.
Yes.
So what is that? Is that campus bigger or different?
It actually is bigger,
Okay.
physically bigger, and we have an event center, and it's a gymnasium with a stage on the end of it, and it's where we've
Perfect.
had our musicals.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Can't forget about your musicals. Well, that is really cool. And then you have another event that's coming up as well.
Yes.
I guess it's like the day after.
Yes, on the day after, on the 12th, on Sunday, we have a concert in the afternoon by Yanlin Lee. He's a concert pianist, teaches piano down in San Diego. And the reason I got a hold of him is because I sold him a piano and before we were moving. And I said, you know, how about we make a deal here? I'll sell you my piano for this amount if you will come and do a benefit concert for the people in Ukraine. We have missionaries that we support in Ukraine that are helping get people out and bring supplies in.
Nice.
And so it's a free concert, but if you want to give towards that cause, that would be great.
I think that's great. Thank you for doing that. And then, of course, if they still would like to attend the church, you certainly are promoting that, and you're not going to be leaving until when?
I don't leave until after the last Sunday in June.
Okay.
Yep, and then we would love to have you come worship with us 5 o'clock on Saturdays and 7:45, 9, and 11 on Sunday mornings. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, they can see you until the end of June, and then the other pastor will come on shortly thereafter.
Absolutely.
All right.
And we do have a musical coming up this summer. If I could throw it in. We're going to do Once Upon a Mattress. And it's at the end of July, the last 2 weekends. So I'll let you know more about that.
So we'll have Pastor Paul come on and talk about that one and introduce himself.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much. It's been a joy. You are lovely, and good luck to you in Iowa.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very appreciate that.
And thank you to you and all
you.
the stuff that you do. I love it.
Hope to see you at the concert.
All right, thank you. And if you want more information about the church, of course, you can always get in touch with them. We'll be right back.
What's easier than blowing out 65 candles? Choosing an Alignment Medicare health plan that's tailored specifically to you. Need access to 24/7 telehealth and concierge services? You got it. Members also receive an Alignment Health Plan Black Card with a monthly allowance and rewards for engaging with your health. At Alignment Health Plan, we don't think of these things as extras, just things you deserve. Save your wish for something that isn't healthcare related. Call or visit our website today to enroll in an Alignment Health Plan.
I'm Jerry Slusowitz, founder of Pacific Financial Planners. Did you know that one simple mistake can derail your retirement plan? By not making the shift to income-based investing, you could be setting up your retirement plan to fail. If you're at or near retirement age, time is not on your side. One major stock market correction could wipe out your life savings. Visit safeincometoday.com to make the switch. Create retirement income you can count on.
Village Television presents Friday Films, only on Village Television. Fridays at 2 and 6 p.m. Foreign films, dramas, and comedies. Award-winning films, romance and mystery. Independent films. Every Friday, only on Village Television.
Well, welcome back, where we have Robert here, who's going to go through all of these different choices that you can use for your organic recycling. So thank you for joining me again, and I appreciate you bringing up all these samples. Now, really only one is from CR&R, and the rest are just from Amazon and some other areas in which you can purchase these, right? Okay.
Correct, yes.
All right, good. So let's we'll start out with the first thing, which generally is free when you go to the grocery store. Sometimes they do charge. So tell me why this is good to use.
Well, this is just a good inexpensive option if you don't want to purchase one of these, or maybe you have one of these that's full and you need another option to add some more organics into. It's good to keep a few of these on hand, and you know, they are biodegradable, and it's a good option.
One thing we did talk about earlier before the show is that if things get too greasy or oily or wet, this may fall apart. So what do you do in that case?
Well, in that case, we have these other bags available here. These are biodegradable bags, and you can drop one of these into your paper bag, because these also, if left too long in one of the containers, will start to decompose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well that's good. But let's say we didn't want to get this one, but we want to do this. Is there something else that we can do to protect the insides? Like, would it be just taking it out more often, or should wrap a newspaper in here, or what do you suggest?
Both, yeah. Okay. You could take it out more frequently, wrap it in newspaper, and the thing that's nice about these bags is it has handles on it, so very convenient. That's why I brought this. You can you can have your trash in one hand and your organics in the other, and walk over to your trash enclosure.
Perfect. I wanted to make sure that they knew they didn't have to buy this, so that's a great option. Okay, so tell me a little bit more about these fabulous little bags here. They're biodegradable, as you mentioned.
Correct. Yeah, these this package here has 100 2.6 gallon compostable bags. They're about $20 for the 100 cartons, so about 20 cents a piece.
Okay.
You can get these on Amazon. You can get them on at HomeDepot.com, Walmart, Target. They're sold in quite a few places online. Yeah. These will start to decompose in a matter of about 4 or 5 days.
Right.
And if you put a lot of liquid in it, even sooner, 2-3 days if your organic waste has liquid in it.
Right.
So keep in mind when you use these, it's great. It's a good idea to take your organics down to the trash enclosure probably every 3 days.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll start to leak.
Okay.
So keep that in mind with these.
Now, one thing I wanted to say about these bags, okay, so I'm just going to take one out, and they're all connected, just like your doggy bags. But do not use your doggy bags, because the doggy bags, even though they may say they are biodegradable, often they are not. And these, like you said, break down. And what's interesting is it degrades to humus, CO2, and water, like you mentioned, within 3 days. And that's pretty biodegradable.
Right.
So that's great. That's great for the environment. But again, like you mentioned, you keep them in there and it's going to start falling apart in about 3 days. So that's great. But one thing I just wanted to mention is don't use your doggy bags. Okay, perfect. Now, from CR&R, they give you this one, right?
Correct. Yes. From CR&R, you can order this. You call CR&R's phone number, and for $7.50, they'll take your payment over the phone, and they'll actually deliver it to your door, which is very convenient.
Okay.
And this item here, it has a vented top, and it's a little less than 2 gallons. And what's really nice is it has this convenient carrying handle. And I'd recommend, for any option, I strongly recommend the carrying handle. Again, it's all about convenience. It's all about, when you're taking your trash down to the trash enclosure in one hand, being able to have a firm grip on your organics with the other.
Right.
So this is a good option.
Okay, and then you don't need the bag with this. However, if you don't want to clean out the pail every time, having a little bag inside here, which is this kind of bag again, is good too, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And if you don't take your organics out every 3 or 4 days, you can double bag, because again, they will start to break down, and you want to make sure you're not having to do extra cleaning. It's all about convenience.
Right, and again, don't use your doggy bags, and don't use the plastic bags that come from the grocery store. However, you could take this and cut it, and you could stick it in there too. So there's another idea. All right, perfect. So what else do you have? You've got some others that you found on Amazon.
Yes, these 3 here were on Amazon, but again, HomeDepot.com, Target, Walmart, they all have various options. This one here is a 1.3 gallon by a company called Carry Home. And the thing that's nice about all of these that I've selected here is they're one-piece construction. So if you ever do get a leak, and even this stainless steel one here is one-piece construction.
Right.
So if you ever get a leak, you can easily clean it out. You don't have a metal seam that it's going to get dirty and so forth.
Okay.
So look for one seam construction. Again, the handles are great. This one here actually has a clip on the back.
I like that.
Which is very handy. So you can put that on your kitchen cabinet, your lower cabinet door.
Yeah.
That can hang on there. You can take the lid off, and you can drag your organics into it. This one here has a unique feature as well in terms of this little clip here. this has adhesive on it, and a lot of people are not going to want to do this, but if you want to, you can stick this onto your backsplash, and this slides onto the back, and you can keep it off of your countertop a few inches, so you can clean underneath.
Gotcha.
So that might be an option for some people who don't want it actually sitting on their countertop.
Yeah, it's a great idea that you can hang it off the cabinet. Just, you know, you have your sink, and then you've got your cabinet right below. Maybe that's a good way. You just kind of dump it in there.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's
All right.
great.
What's the next one you have?
This one here, this one is by Full Circle. This one also has a clip on the back that you can hang it from a cabinet and pull your organics into it. It's smaller, it's a little less than a gallon, and it's really flexible. And it's convenient for if you want to put it in your freezer. If you don't like the idea of having something on your countertop or elsewhere in your kitchen, you can put your organics in here. They'll freeze, and you just take this, tie the top, take it down to your trash enclosure, your organics cart, and just squeeze it and pop it right in. So again, all about convenience. That's another option there from Full Circle. You know, where you think about freezing it, I would not think about freezing something like that. So that's an interesting idea. Yeah, all right, not a great option for everybody, but if you have room in your freezer, and I know a lot of people don't, this is a really good option. Okay, excellent. And then your last choice there. Yeah, this last item here, this bin is from Epica. It's stainless steel, and like I mentioned before, there's no seams in it, all one-piece construction, so if you do have to clean it, it's very easy to clean. It has some carbon filters built in. There's actually two carbon filters to help eliminate odors. Okay. Again, really convenient carrying handle, and this one's actually kind of nice. So if if I'm going to have something on my kitchen countertop, it'd probably be this one. Yeah. You know, this is a nice, solid stainless steel piece. The filters are replaceable as well. You can wash them. Okay. You can buy them online as well. The filters should last you about 6 months, and then you change them out. Yeah, so it's another great option. And again, all these three right here anyway, and the bags available on Amazon or any of those other online sources. Perfect. Well, I think this gives us a lot of great options. And as we mentioned, this is the option in which CR&R provides you, and you will want to contact them directly to order that. And you can call them at 949-625-6735 to order this specific one for $7.50, right? I think that's what you said. And they will deliver that to you. But otherwise, all of these other things are really great options, and of course, your free one too. So that's great. Well, thank you so much. You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Awesome stuff. Thank you again. And I wanted to let everybody know that, of course, you can certainly see our show again at 12:30 and 5. And that way you can get some more ideas about what you can do. Of course, this will also be on our YouTube channel, Village Television. So if you missed any of this, you can always check it out there. All right, when we come back, we will have additional information on what's happening in the village. Stick around.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
Dr. Farman, a tremendously generous dentist, did the work for me throughout my mouth, and I am happy to say my mouth is back to where it was, and my smile is back.
We are now fully open for all your dental needs and invite you to come in and experience the brilliant smile difference.
We offer general dentistry, crowns, dentures, root canals, and oral surgery, including immediate tooth replacement with implants. We are close to Gate 6.
Elizabeth Rapper writes, "My neighbor is a kind and thoughtful person. She sweeps the walk not only in front of her manor, but the whole walk from beginning to end, including around the trash area. And during the fall, when the trees lose their leaves, she's out sweeping almost every day."
Are you or someone you know facing financial challenges from unexpected emergency expenses? The foundation of Laguna Woods Village can provide the temporary help you need. Meals on Wheels, adult day services, dental services, medical alert services, and ambulance contracts. Contact the Village Social Services at 949-597-4267 to see if you qualify. Neighbors helping neighbors. The mission of the foundation of Laguna Woods Village.
Our movie for today is called Uncharted, and that is starring Mark Wahlberg. And you can catch that today at 2 and 6 p.m., both with closed captioning, and that is brought to you by Harvard Eye Associate. Then on Monday, we have the movie called Dog, and that stars Channing Tatum. It is very funny. I think you will enjoy that, and you can catch that at 2 and 6 p.m. on Monday by Advanced Ear Care. All right, just a couple of announcements. So we will be having additional power outages, most likely for the summertime. So we just wanted to remind you that VMS, Village Management Services, has no control over the power outages. So if you want more information about them, go to sce.com/outage center / again, check outage status, and you can check that out. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather before we head out. Well, today we are looking at little clouds in the morning, but it will clear to sunshine, 74-61. Tomorrow, 73-62, and then on Monday, 77-62. If you're traveling in the state of California or going to Las Vegas, Palm Springs, take a look at these numbers. Looks pretty good, although Tahoe will have some showers. And if you're going to Palm Springs or Vegas, kind of warm, 98. Have a great day in the Village. We will see you again tomorrow right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We're focused on your eye care at all 3 of our Orange County locations.
Our new location in Laguna Hills, Orange, and San Clemente.
Each facility features the latest in advanced technology and diagnostic equipment.
And a trusted collection of doctors that care about your vision and your quality of life.
We deliver what matters to you and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.